Hi guys, it's Sweet Tooth. Take three. First video I did wasn't very good, and the second one was upside down. So, how are you doing? Um, well, I've been out in the garden this morning in my pajamas, just putting some compost on the peas and enjoying the weather. Just going around the garden. The cat found a shrew and he was chasing it all over, and he then managed to escape. So I blocked his escape entrance up with a couple of big rocks. Yeah, I do all my best work in my pajamas. But today's video is about not dwelling on the past. Now, this is a subject I've been talking about for a while now, and it's hard for people who've had a bad experience in the past to not let the past dictate the future. You can't do anything about it. All you can try and say is stuff and go with the flow. You know, that's why if you feel like taking a chance, take a chance on. If you don't, living in a moment can sometimes be a good idea anyway, because you don't know what the future's going to bring, and the past has done me no favors. So you know, as the old saying is, sheets to the wind, sheets to the wind. Um, or your best laid plans, and the wind comes along and rips them off the washing line. So what's the point? So that's what we should. That's. Do I mean I dwell on it, and then it worries me, and then I'm thinking about how bad things could happen to me again, how I could get upset or lose my temper or something like that. And I'm always worried. I mean, I'm scared of myself and scared of the future. You know what I mean? And it's easy to let that creep in. Um, and people say you are your worst enemy, but I used to be. Now I'm trying to sort of. I know my limitations, and I just go with the flow now. Um, what will be if I can try and help it. I mean, I'm wanting to get a cottage somewhere, but I'm on the fence about whether or not I'm going to try and buy one outright, um, or save and buy some wreck outright, or take a mortgage on. My head is there's two ways. Sensibility is to buy something outright. Having a mortgage just means stress, but the price of the houses around here are just out. They're just like anything. They're just overpriced. They're miles away from anything, which I don't mind, but they're just overpriced for what they are. As is a lot of things in this country. So I will just get what I need to get. I think that's going to be the thing, and I'm not going to try and dwell on the past. There's no point. Houses might go up and they might be worth a fortune. They might go down. It doesn't really matter. If you get, if you let everybody or everything dictate to you how things are going to go, then you've got no life. You've got to do what is comfortable to you, isn't it? So that's pretty much a quick one today. Not dwelling on the past if you can. It's very hard. Um, I'm a prime example of that is me. You know what I mean? Look at the way I am now. Um, it's not good. When my father died 3 years ago, it affected me more than I thought. And I should have just, when he died, I should have just had a bit of mourning and then just forget about it. But it was, I was dwelling, thinking about things, and you know, um, and that stops you from going forward. But then again, if you don't feel comfortable, if it's your how you feel. It's easy to worry about everything, and there's no cure for that. All we can do is talk amongst ourselves and try and resolve how we feel and go from day to day. Living in the moment isn't a bad thing, really. I mean, what's the point living for the future? You could, I mean, how many people have saved up and then had a heart attack? You or you just don't know. I think fate's a big thing. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You know, do you just do what you can and do what you can. Go with the flow, guys. Anyway, that's the subject today. There's plenty of things I want to talk about, and I'm going to do another video later on. Thanks very much for watching. The crumpets were nice last night, but I could have done with a bit more. I was hoping to have a nice piece of white chocolate cheesecake and hot chocolate, but I didn't get it. I'm going to have that later on, definitely. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you soon.